video, we're going to take a look at Smartplans. Smartplans in KW Command are basically what we would call in another CRM campaigns. We would call them email campaigns or touches or funnels. This is going to be something that sends out email, it sends out text message, and it assigns tasks in our dashboard. So as you can see here, going back to my home screen, I've got tasks set up here. These tasks are being assigned by my smart plan. So here we can see it's telling me to check the SMS configuration for Jeff. So that means it tried to send a text and there's something wrong. Okay. So I'm going to show you what smart plans look like and how to actually fire them. So if we go down here and click on smart plans, this is your starting point for today. So you're going to click on start using smart plans. What this is going to do is it's going to prompt you to set up your marketing profile. So if you haven't done it yet, you will go step by step and simply follow every section and fill this in. Next, you're going to click to the next page once you've completed all this. So it'll go through step by step. Now, you will not have to access this after you set this up once, unless you need to make an edit. Then you're taken to the smart plans. Okay. Now, I would recommend you take this URL right here and bookmark it. If you save this, you can skip past setting up that marketing profile if you ever want to access this page in the future. Now, what you're able to see here is all of our smart plans. We have our monthly neighborhood nurture, bi-weekly neighborhood nurture, quarterly call plan, midterm nurture, long-term nurture, 8x8 contact engagement, and the birthday smart plan. Now, at the time of watching this video, you may see more in here. This is what we have today. Now, if you click on the arrow in any one of these, you can actually view the steps in the smart plan. This is very important. Now, I want you to know that as of today, some of these are not automated. So it'll say like email or SMS text. What it actually does is it drops it in your task bar and tells you it's time to text them. So my suggestion is that you put yourself on whatever smart plan you want to send out to your customers first so you can see what you're getting. For example, we have this 8x8 here. Now I set up this 8x8 message and a couple of these were prompted to send the text. But when we got down here to this one, anything I can help you with, it was automated because I set up Twilio for SMS text messages, which you'll have to do if you want any programmable text messages. But this text came to me at 3 a.m. in the morning because at the time, we're not able to set up what time we want our text messages to go out. So it came to me at 3 a.m. So I went ahead and shut off my automated SMS text message until we've got the ability to edit time, and then I'll turn that back on. Now I can still send messages directly through Twilio if I wanted to. But anyway, hopefully we're going to have notices of which one of these go out automatically and which ones are automated. But if they're not automated, they will show up in your task section when you log into Command, and it will say send this SMS text. And then you can just send it, go over to your phone and send it however you want to do it. Okay. But see where these say automatic email? This is an email that automatically goes out. The neighborhood nurtures are automated. These are going out. Now, they're automated only if you have activated MailJet. So if you haven't, I'm going to go ahead and show you where this is. I'm going to give you a couple. Oh, I'm sorry. There's one thing I missed. Go back here. If you wanted to add bulk contacts to a smart plan, this is the page to do it. This is why I said bookmark this. I'm going to show you in a minute how you can add any contact to a smart plan super easily from the contact window. But if you want to add a bunch of people to this, like I'm going to add a bunch of people to my 8x8. So I'm going to go to add contacts. Now here you can search by name, or you can add everybody in your database if you want to. Right now, like I've got alphabetical, sorted by A to Z. I'm going to add all of them. Or let's just say I want to sort by tags. So I want to add all buyers that are in my database to the smart plan. So I could select all, click add to smart plan, and they will all be added. Okay. Maybe I go through and say, I'm going to mark everybody that's got an active birthday, and I'm going to tag them as birthday. So I just go create a tag called birthday or birthday plan. So then when I come in here and click tags, I can go, oh, okay, everybody's got a birthday. Boom, add to the birthday plan. So I would go like that, and then I would just say add to smart plan. Oops, I just added all those people to smart plan. Did not mean to do that. Okay, it's all right. I'll go in and get rid, go remove all of them. I still can cancel. Okay, perfect. So this is the page you'll get back to do that. There's going to be more coming, like the ability to see who's in the smart plans and things like that. But for now, this gets us started. Okay, so now let's go ahead and go back to our, let me exit out of here. All right, so go to contacts. I'm going to show you now. First, I'll show you how to do the activate your email. Go to settings, and we're going to go down to MailJet. MailJet is free. This is not the same thing as MailChimp. MailJet is free, and all you have to do is go in to connect an account, add your email, and you're going to be able to then send those neighborhood nurtures in the campaign. Now, here's what it looks like when they get it. So it says, Lori, here are your neighborhood trends. They've got a little snap preview. And then because I set up my marketing profile, there's a little info here. So this is just kind of whatever, but watch what happens when they actually go into, let me open it, when they actually click into their smart plan. So they land on this neighborhood snapshot. This is their neighborhood nurture. Now, whatever neighborhood they popped in on, so this one, Piccoli Ranch, has a lot of activity. They've got this fantastic map over here. They've got Idx Listings. Let me show you what it looks like when somebody clicks on Idx Listing. Absolutely gorgeous. They can save it. They can schedule a tour. They can look at details. Now, remember, we're not trying to lead capture right now. We've already got this lead. Okay. So this lead has already registered, and we're sending them this snap on their information on their desired neighborhood. They can sort by cheapest, newest. They can use filters. Okay. They can also use the map. So they can zoom in. They can click on the little prices. See, and then they can look at the property from there. Also, they can add more neighborhoods by clicking add a neighborhood, and they can start typing one in. Okay, I want to add Mountain's Edge to my snap. Okay, there it is. Click follow and confirm. You also can add neighborhoods to their snap. Okay, now, not sure yet why it's not pulling up any properties. Oh, there they are. It takes a minute. Okay, good. Good to know. All right. So this to me is fantastic. Guys, this is going to keep people engaged with our websites and keep them returning. So the more people we can set up on these neighborhood nurtures, the better. So I have any leads that register for home valuation, I put on neighborhood nurture. Anybody that fills out an IDX request on my website that's looking at a particular neighborhood. Anybody that I pull up on my analytics software that shows that they Googled like Summerlin, Desert Shores, the lakes, I automatically put them on that neighborhood nurture. Once they've registered for something, they've approved to get emails from me. So I go ahead and put them into this neighborhood nurture. So that to me is the idea of how to keep them engaged and coming in. So this plan, once you set up your MailJet, will go out automatically. And I'll show you here. Let's go ahead and pull up a contact. I want to add me to, I have me in here in a few different ways, but I'm going to add me to a neighborhood nurture. So I'm going to add me to, let me see if Sky Canyon's in here yet. Oh, it sure is. Sky Canyon. So this is this is a neighborhood I'm actually looking at right now, potentially for a home purchase down the road. Although I live in Summerlin and I love Summerlin, I'm just exploring. All right. So let's say I want to add Lori Ballen to this neighborhood nurture for Sky Canyon. And it says, hello, it looks like Lori Ballen doesn't have any smart plans yet. Add to smart plan. Now, this is beautiful. This is a recent addition. They've added the ability to look at all of the smart plans to the right here so you can see what's in them. So let's say I want to send this, I want to see what's in the biweekly neighborhood. There's 4 steps. Click on the arrow. It has a reminder to add them to a neighborhood if you haven't already. So what that means is if you have all of these, let's just say you want to put your entire sphere of influence on neighborhood nurtures. You can actually go in and bulk add by tag SOI everybody to the neighborhood nurture. Then anybody that doesn't have a neighborhood nurture will show up in your task list to go add a neighborhood. So that's a great way to get started. If you want to know how to work your database, I need a plan, or I need my agents on my team to have a plan, or I need my ISA or my virtual assistant to have a plan, go in and add your entire sphere of influence to a monthly nurture, then go to your tasks as they all start popping up and go in and start assigning neighborhoods. Okay. So that's what that is. Then automatically it'll send out an email for their neighborhood nurture. Then it'll wait 2 weeks and it'll do it again. Then it'll wait 2 weeks and it'll do it again. Okay. So that's how this is going to work, is that it's going to put them on these neighborhood nurtures. Up here, we have monthly neighborhood nurture, and that one is a 30-day rotation. So neighborhood alert, send out an email, delay 4 weeks, repeat. So that is smart plans. The birthday smart plan is also great. So if I go to add a smart plan and I go to birthday, I can see reminder. So I use a digital card company, and I go in and customize birthday cards. So I'll put in their picture and put their picture in there and then design the card. And so this reminder allows me to go in and do that. The only thing I'm always talking about my wish list. The only thing I'd like to be able to move the birthday reminder for a card or a handwritten note to be earlier, like the week before, so that there's more time to gather that, especially when you're dealing with a ton of birthdays all at one shot. We're going to need more than 4 days. All right. And then we have phone call, and then delay, and then reminder and delay, send SMS. So none of this is automated. These are all showing up in your task list at this point. So that's cool. I think a cool thing would be if we have the person's social media set up that the birthday plan would also send them a happy birthday message, or post something on their wall. I'm hoping that's something that's coming, but that would be cool. So then your midterm nurture right here, automatic auto add to biweekly smart plan, delay, phone call, delay, automatic SMS, text to check in, and repeat. So if you want to use the midterm nurture, you don't also need to put them on the biweekly nurture because they're already on there. Perfect. And then long-term nurture, we'll do, let's see, long-term nurture, automatic add to smart plan, delay, automatic SMS. Okay. So long-term nurture is excellent for your long-term buyers or people that are going to sell eventually. And that also includes your neighborhood nurture. So as a matter of fact, in my opinion, it makes more sense just to put them automatically on a long-term nurture or midterm than just putting them on the biweekly plan. So I'm glad we looked at that in depth. All right, so you can play with that there. I'm Lori Ballen in Las Vegas, and there's a good look for you at Smartplans.